Hi everyone. Hello. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How's it going? Hope everything's going well. We just listened to some music by TheRelaxedMovement on YouTube. Gorgeous lo-fi music. Check them out. All right reserved. And I'm Avirly. And they were playing If Found. It's a story about a young trans woman named Kaiso returning home, coming out, about her families and her friends, and the challenges she faces. And I'm very excited about it. I think it looks beautiful. Developed by Greenfield and published by Annapurna Interactive. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Yeah. Get into it, yeah? Start. Oh. Oh. Oh shit, okay. Need to get everything. Is that what they meant by erase everything? Oh, it's pretty loud, okay. Beautiful music. It's a little bit loud. See if I can change that. I'm sorry guys, it's a little bit loud. A little bit loud for me. Oh. Did that change anything? So sorry guys, Yeah, that's better. Planet X, okay. Oh. Still alive. I did it. I'm directly within the orbit of Planet X. I proved the theory, it's real. But where is it? This is... I didn't realize this game was about space, chat. Hi, Ojesh! I can feel it, it's gravity. How are you doing? Doing good? In a bit. How can it be so small when its pull is so strong? These readings. Something is wrong. You're good? Literally heading to bed. I'm glad you're good. And I hope you have a good night's sleep. Thanks! Your voice still sounds the same. I hope so. Wait, it just means it sounds bad. Black hole, yeah. Are we racing a black hole? No, okay, we can't do that, I guess. This is already everything and nothing all at once. Well, When I checked out your stream the other day, yeah, your voice also sounded the same. No, I was joking. Joking with Jess. It's teasing. I know. I know. This is a visual story novel about a trans girl named Kaiso. So about her story, coming home, coming out, family, and all of that. So, in honor of Pride Month, I figured why not? Right now, it's been a lot of erasing, which is fun. It's very pretty, you know? About the visuals, I assume. How you been? Chillin'? Yeah? That's good. Just changed jobs not too long ago. That is happening. Okay, congrats! Is it a good job? Are you excited about it? This book belongs to somebody. Oh, I haven't got the next job yet, still figuring that part out. Well, good luck on your job search. I know you got it, you know? Getting jobs are hard, but you got this. I know you do. You got this. Just believe. This book belongs to somebody. My name is Kaiso. Do need to head to bed. I have 12-hour shift in like 8 hours. Hey, go get some good sleep, dude. You need it. Yeah? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And it's nice talking to you again. Have a good one. Yeah? Good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Bye. Okay. Go back to this. My name is Kaiso. Things to remember. Your earliest memory is your da, holding you up at the beach, lifting you over the waves. Rain coming in, he said. Best get back or your mom will worry. You finished 2 goes of college. Your undergrad, okay, that's scribbled out. You're gonna survive on your own, you stick with it, okay? Never, okay. I scribbled out. Remember how small and insignificant we all are. Oh, that's negative. You don't need a relationship. Relationships don't work with you. You can try to be normal and have a relationship, but it's never felt right. That's okay. It's okay to be quiet and weird. There's always someone out there for you, Kaiso. This book belongs to somebody. This Kaiso? It's a farm. It's beautiful. December 3rd. I'm home. A cozy little kitchen. My name is Kaiso. Thanks. Oh, this is this page again. You don't need to be nice to people who bully you. Never. Oh, okay. You finished 2 goals of college, your undergrad and your masters. Everyone thought you couldn't even survive on your own. You stick with it. When people stare, just ignore them. Think about the stars and the galaxies and dark matter. Oh, sorry. Oh, we're going through it. Okay, that's good. Okay. Think about the stars and the galaxies and dark matter, but whatever it is, remember how small and insignificant we all are. And sometimes you just need to be authentically you, right? No matter what other people say. Because if you don't, then what's the point, you know? Mom. Bird. Michael Hugh. Age 52. Is dead. Likes hosting the knitting circle in the house, watching winning streak on Saturdays. Hates driving to Castle Bar. To the big shop, mowing the lawn. Parish console. My favorite thing about her, watching her slowly pick out a tune on the piano from scrape a sheet of paper. Things to remember. She's from the mainland from Westport. She jokes that she came from Ida, but stayed for his 5 sisters. 2. When I went to school, she started working in the post office. 3. She only knows how to bake a few things, but she has great commitment to it. Mom is determined that me and Frigo will pass on her brown bread recipe. The only thing she kept from Da was his Sunday jacket. For me and Frigo when we were old enough. For me or Frigo when we were old enough. Oh, sweet. Regal McHugh, age 30. Likes GAA, a few scoops down the pub with the lads. Hates thinking. Burn. Things I remember but Fergal. Sorry, I was saying that name wrong, I think. Fergal, not Fregal. I'm sorry. My favorite thing about him, we used to go and pick mussels together in Keate sometimes. He has a photo in his room of him at his steps. Sarah is there, therefore she left for Australia. Before she left for Australia, he's smiling at the camera with this big goofy grin. He was the one who told me Da was in hospital. He came and knocked on the door of my classroom, and I knew once something was wrong. His favorite films are James Bond films. He watches them religiously when they're on the telly. Okay? December 4th, Saturday. I'm home for a month, then I can get back to Dublin. Fine. It feels like I haven't been on the island in years. Research jobs, project, long hours doing inventory in the supermarket, anything to keep myself away. I wanted to write a letter to Mom. Hi, this is who I am. Here's my name. Couldn't. Good memories there too from what was worth. Tia, hot water bottles. Say your prayers. Sleep tight. Mommy loves you. Loves. Are you? I'm fine. Somehow doesn't feel like that's the case. Maybe I can make this a bit bigger. Sorry, chat. Sunday, back from Mars. No air in this house. Nobody has drawn breath there since Da's wake. What does that T mean? I thought it meant death, but... Beach. Sat on Keate Bay and watched the horizon. Then Colm appeared. Colm. It is you. Well, haven't you changed? It's you. Well, haven't you changed? Good to see you again, Colm. Call me Kaiso. Nicasio. Sorry at me? I'm sorry, I'm butchering your names. I'm so sorry. Nodded, smiled. You should meet my boyfriend Jack. The weather proved the brightest day since October. Hey, space geek. At least we have a friend. Yeah? Monday 6th. Fergal mentioned working at the post office again. No thanks, too many faces. Oh, I felt that. Not particularly fun going back to an old job. He'd Colm and Jack at the abandoned village and climbed up Sleevemore coast. Jack was all teeth and laughter, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed enthusiasm. I don't think anyone from Akil is that relaxed. Sounds like a good vibe, one you might need. See, a band. You're kidding, not really. With a young gun, chance, a real talent chancer is. We're called the Banshee. Jack some drums, of course. Colm the bassist, setting the groove. Chance sings and writes. I wonder what he's like. Okay. All three of them together. I really like this art though. That I really like. I think it's very cute. The sketchy look, it's very cute. This day, got hungry, went up to the gourd, the tea shop. They make the only decent sandwich on Ancho. Telling and hearing 5 years of stories, Colm had much more than me. Come hang out with us if you want some space. Casio, we're out in the big house. We're out in the big house? Out towards Keate, the three of us are living there together. It's amazing. Yeah, it's grand, at least after we cleared out all the broken bottles. Come watch us practice. Friends! Maybe the month will be grand. Yeah, looking up. Maybe not. I hope it's looking up. Kitchen again. Old room, old habits, old home. It was nice to be fed and to sleep in my own bed. I got up to think and to figure out how to talk to her. A plan. Two 12 AM December 8th, things fall apart. A wee pet, what are you doing awake at this hour? Hi Ma, just want to make a cup of tea. Oh, the pot's on. Lovely. What do you have there? Nothing. Oh, I thought you might be drawing. You used to do such lovely drawings when you were small. Little artist. Maybe I should have gone to art school instead. You had so much potential, you could have done anything you put your mind to. Did you know Luke got a very good job in Castle Bar, working for the bank? Such a pleasant conversation, really, but I can feel the tension. Well done, Luke. Yeah. He said they're always looking for people. Said it's very technical, lots of numbers. Ah, Mom, not this again. Don't tell anyone, but his mom said he's making near 35 grand a year. That's not nothing there. Mom, I'm going back to college in January for a PhD. And what does that get you? What if you do that? It's a PhD! I mean, that's opened up a lot of opportunities. Doing it something she wants to, hopefully. Will you make any money with that? I mean, it's a PhD. You can't keep scraping by, Pat, and you know we can't help out much. I'm going to do what I really want to do. As you should, Cassia. Stars and things. Yes, the building blocks of everything. True. More fascinating than a bank. Well, okay, and how are you going to look after yourself? Not to mention, of course, a family of your own. Oh. Pat, I just don't understand this whole alternative thing. There was a great show about teenage faces on Liveline the other day. It's not a face, and I'm 23. Oof. Oh. This is... Look at you going to have to face facts, settle down with a nice woman and get your life in order. Once you have children of your own, you understand. Oh my god. I don't want the same life as you and Da. He wouldn't even entertain this for a second. We always want the best for you and Virgil. And let me live the life I want to. Yeah, Ma! How can this be the life you want without hair and those clothes? It's none of your business. Yeah, it's not. Oh god, you're really lost. Dublin, that university, it changed you. You let it. You're not the person I've known. And what gives you the right to say who I really am? Yeah. That's the hard part, right? Don't you dare take that tone with me. I'm your mother. Well, you should act like it then. Yep. What does that mean? Aren't mothers supposed to love their children? Well, you have no right to say that. I've struggled every day to raise you. And if it's not for me, you'd be out perishing in the cold. Ungrateful Wayne. Jesus Christ, I can't take another minute of you. Come back here this instant. Don't take the Lord's name in vain. Oh. Man. A hard conversation. I showed up at Calm's store. Looked to the bone. In my head I could hear Mom saying I look like a drowned rat. Calm opened the door. He looked at me once and took me inside. Felt the feeling of like not being accepted and how heavy that is, and just family forcing you to be they expect you to be or what they want you to be. Because I come from some type of love, but oh. Hello? Anyone? Come on, answer me. Damn it. The anomaly. This black hole is going to devour me. Devour all of us. One last message before communication cuts out. I'm going in. If I can't save Earth, at least I'll find answers. Dr. Cassiopeia, over and out. Hi, Diffie. Hope you're doing good. Shh. Doctor, I can't hear. Shh. Shh. I can't. Shh. Hello? Shh. An event. Don't give up hope. Also, that egg emote is so cute. Egg heart. I wonder if the black hole is representative of like our state of mind. Because your state of mind. Hi? I didn't mean to wake you up. Sorry. Nice to meet you. Bye. Let's go back to sleep. It took me a long moment to realize where I was. My head was dropping. Yeah. Bad. I looked around. It was a big house, calm, new place. There's squat. My breath relaxed. Yeah, you're safe. 10:45 a.m. December 8th. Coming and going. Jack jumped through the sitting room door. Wakey wakey! Even his grin was loud and happy. Who's coming? Lots of rushers. Oh, look so happy! So cute. Colin was the next apparition at the door. Mood. He's bundled up in a hoodie. His voice was much softer, encouraging me to get up while the food was hot. This is such a mood. My eyelids still wanted to close. I didn't know how to say thanks, but I rolled out onto the cold wooden floor and pulled myself up slowly. The kitchen smelled so good. I wonder what they made. Welcome to a famous abode, Casio. Sit thyself and prepare for a breakfast extravaganza. Think it's eggs? Pancakes? It is eggs. And mushrooms? Tomatoes? Ketchup? I think I outdid myself as always. I was salivating at the sight of the fry-up. They all seem so comfortable in their own skin, so open with each other. Yeah? We were still sitting at the table when the Angelus played over the radio. It was noon. Oh my god, I must have needed sleep. Mom would have had a fit if I was still in bed at home. Good thing you're not at home. Safe. Your friends dead. I wonder if I could go back. No. Or was there anywhere I could stay in Dublin? I don't know. I mean, maybe you can ask to stay there? Colin interrupted my thoughts. He calmed me down. You're not going nowhere, kiddo. See? Of course they want you there, Casio. He told me I would have a home with them when I needed it. He's been through this himself before. Yeah. A home. Even if that's home is Even if that home is leaking and damp, it turned out the only suitable room for me left was the practice room. I felt guilty, but cared for. Just like home. Look at this house. You know what? This is cozy. I would live here. I ran about an old... Is this English? Irish? House? Yeah. This is cozy. By the shore? Yeah. Cozy. Sorry, chat, my headset is dying. Give me a second. That's a nice house for a squad house. You're right, it's huge. You know, even if it's run down, that's nice. It's a lot of space. This looks cozy. Watching the toy show with Colin was like being a kid. It was like being kids again. Big kids looking out for each other and eating too many sweets. I mean, isn't that early adulthood, or adulthood just in general? Kiss me, honey bun. Ah, he's attacking me. Oi, get a room. We're going. Come on, Mugra. What's that mean? Run, losers. Irish? Maybe? Awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence, awkward silence. That's the mood. So, how do you trip meet anyway? We all went on the trip to Tip this year from Castlebar. It was some crack. I had my guitar on the bus. It made up a jam. Jack told me we were starting a band. I can't believe it. I hope Jack knows I have the musical ability of a broken wheel. Fitting. Ah, I'm glad to have you in the house anyway. How'd you even end up here? I knew this place was a scary ghost house when I was a kid. Colum suggested it. Typical Colum. We're talking about putting together an EP and we needed somewhere to practice. It's so cool. We got an actual gig coming up soon. That'll be deadly. I wish there was a bit more focus on the music though. Sometimes I think Colum and Jack just like having a place they can be together. Oh, I was a little surprised at breakfast. Thought you were so comfortable around them. Ah, it doesn't bother me. Colum and Jack are good people. The outsiders, and I'm an outsider too. This league I'll know anyway. About time. But it's kind of intense living on top of each other sometimes. I'm really happy you're here. Now I can talk to someone when they're busy snugking. Yay! No longer third wheel. You know, I think I did the leaving with your sister, Asha. Your family owns Niles Chipper, right? My dad runs it, yeah. We all get roped in to help. I remember when Asha moved into my class. I'd never heard a Manchester accent in real life. Well, she's back there now with my mom's sister. She's studying medicine and everything, just like mom. Oh, she was nice to me. I haven't talked to people from my class in ages. I left Achil so quickly after school. Everybody leaves Achil. I didn't think it would be so different when school ended. Tell me about Dublin. There must have been all kinds of things happening. These two are vibing. We're vibing. Gigs, parties, party gigs. Probably. I don't do much in Dublin or talk to anyone. There's libraries. Mostly I read about physics and work and do computer stuff. My parents would love you. Oh. Well, I might be looking for new ones. Parents wanted. Would they like another child? Haha. Wow. Night Casio. Uchi Mahai. That's a nice conversation. Guess we finished first chapter. That went from really harrowing, emotional to very sweet and wholesome. You know? Oh, this journal is scribbled out. Okay. December 9th. Band practice. All day, I sat in the corner and listened. Jack, you're coming in too soon, he huffed until Colm kissed his cheek. By tea time, they were playing in the dark. The house mishmash of wire couldn't handle their equipment and the lights. It is a dump, but it's okay. It's a nice dump. I told him it sounded like Bon Jovi, but it didn't go down well. Jack shook his head sadly. It's a compliment. Not everything is perfect. The house is freezing. The immersion doesn't work, and I've learned a lot about different types of mold. But who cares? Jack, Colm, and Sean's are also nice. I'll figure out my life tomorrow, or the day after, and wash my one set of clothes. Yeah, one day at a time. Tent. A rare blue sky. I want to get out in the fresh air, and Sean's joined me for company. Spotted Mrs. McGinney in a field halfway up the hill to the low, her sheep running ahead of her. She whistled sharp. I don't think she recognized me, but gave us a short, swift nod before she turned back up the hill, sheep in tow. Talked about Manchester and Dublin. I was very impressed with my astrophysics. There was an eviction notice from the guards when I got home. Don't worry, we get one every week. Ooh, no, don't lose the house. 11th. Woke up and Colm was lighting a fire. I could feel the warmth return to my bones. I chopped peak piquets into thin slivers before the rain came. We had to ration our fuel, but I just want the blaze going all day. Chance put on a tape as we hung up some Christmas lights. 4 of us lay around the living room listening to The Cure. There's a strange sensation in my body somewhere. Has a weight dropped from my shoulders, or have I lost something important? I don't know. Oh. Sunday 12th. Chance went home today and I missed him. Colm brought the rest of us to his Auntie Maggie's. Colm stayed with her back when his parents kicked him out. He has a nice cottage overlooking Dugard Beach. House swallowed by fuchsia bushes and a giant rhubarb. That sounds cozy. That sounds super cozy. She called us all wee lambs, made us like cup after cup of tea, and insisted we stayed for dinner. Aw, what a cozy grandma. Chops and peas and coffee cake. The cake was unbearably dry, but I still ate a big slice anyway. We left before it got too dark and she gave us a huge chopping bag of food to take back. There were 4 selection boxes in there too. That is so sweet. Things to remember. Gigantic sorry. You know, I'm not gonna think about why this notebook got erased in the first place. That is just... I'll think about that. Things to remember about Colm. He likes junk food. Goes weak at the knees for a pack of crisps, especially if there's salt and vinegar. Colin O'Malley, age 24, loves bass, walking bass lines. Jack, Auntie Maggie, HO. Ed's working in the Colligan's newsagent, cities this summer. 1. He'll take care of anyone and anything. That's how I met him. Because he was feeding a stray cat near the school. 2. Oh, sweet. 2. My favorite thing about him, the way he awkwardly rubs the back of his head when he's nervous. 3. For all his kindness, he has a wicked sense of gallows humor. His laugh is surprisingly loud, given how quiet he is. Colin doesn't do half measures. It's like the way he feels about Jack. He's always all or nothing. Yeah, I can relate to that. Colin is good to tell secrets to, but he's not great for giving advice. He's not that good at making decisions himself. I mean, you can still be good at giving advice even though you suck at, making decisions. It's very different what you want others to do versus what you want to do yourself, right? December 13th. Starting to forget my routine before I moved to the big house. I wonder who lived there before. Some landlord, dead generations ago. I wake up at 12 and I'm out of bed at 1ish, whenever the band starts. At 3 there was a knock, then a bang on the door. I saw him coming through the curtains, so I disappeared. Virgil and his little postbag with a letter from Ma. Jack was the one who opened the door, the one who handed me the envelope. I haven't left my room since. Yeah, the past. Family comes. Yeah. I talked a lot with Chance. He has a solution for everything. I have no things, so we're going to get my things. Tonight, the two of us will rob my house. Oh! Well, that's certainly a bonding thing to do. But also very sweet and accompanying Kaiso to get her stuff back. To the occupants. The tenancy of the dwelling at Cramgaunt House, oh god, is illegal and application for a court order of forcible removal has been submitted. Oh, it's illegal? No! If you do not leave before the 14th to 12th, 1993, and Arga, will be child in. You have if you do not leave before the 14th, oh, I already read that. You have the whole of 24 hours of the termination date to vacate and give up possessions of the above dwelling. Any issues with the validity of the notice or the right of the landlord to serve it must be referred to the Residential Technician Board. I mean, there must be a way to, maybe get that legal, right? Or no? My dears. I don't know how to explain that I'm not who she thinks or wants. I don't know where to start. Will she ever call me Casio? I've been waiting for you to come home all week. What's happened all of a sudden? You're like a different person. Whatever it is, I know things will be right as rain soon. I want you to know I forgive you for the things you saw. You were angry, and we all say things we don't mean when we're angry. Casio's not in the wrong. Maybe you're afraid to come home because of that. Maybe you're afraid you ruined things between us. But it isn't true. I'm still your ma, and I'll always be here. I haven't touched any of your things. I did notice some things you might want to talk about. When you get back, we'll go through it all together, decide what to keep and what to throw away. She's trying, but she has all these ideas of how I should be. Didn't even consider she might need to apologize to. Yeah, right. It's like a two-way street, right? You need to find middle ground with understanding and love, right? Her mom needs to hear what she says about who she is, right? Not just dismiss it completely, right? Heist plan. 1. Walk quietly to go via the Boog Road. Open my bedroom window using the janky hinge. Pack up my stuff. Don't wake Virgil. Don't wake Ma. Figure out life with clean clothes. Yes. It's a warp chat. I know it will. Oh, we're back in space. Are we? Oh no, it's just snowing. The clouds broke as we crossed onto the bog road. When I heard the steam, I knew we were close. "10:20 p.m. December 13th. The Boog Road heist." Before I met these guys, I couldn't have imagined this excitement in a million years. Hans asked me if I'd missed this place. It sounded so final. I just said no quickly. I didn't feel like talking about it. We climbed up the stairs my dad spent 2 summers on. I remember fights about whether Ma should make apple sponge or apple crumble for dessert. I remember sick days at home watching Bosco on the TV on the blankets. I thought about our old dog, Molly. The way she snuck in under my arms looking for rubs. And how light she felt in my lap when she died. It's hard, chat, you know? All these memories. In the window. Hey, don't get mud on my jacket. I'm in. We're in. Never really felt like mine. Yeah, all the old ones, I think about them from time to time. The pets I had growing up. Right. How can such a small, empty room have so much stuff in it? I should have brought a bigger bag. Whatever I can fit would be all I have after 2 decades. All my old clothes were things other people thought I should like. I didn't care enough to have an opinion. My chest hurt as I looked at my bed. Part of me wanted to crawl into it, bury myself in the cool sheets and their familiar scent. Maybe this room lacks identity because it always had to be ready for guests. Granny at Christmas, aunt coming home, cousin from St. Paul. Or maybe this room is so blank because I hadn't figured out who I was. All I wanted was to sit in the back of class and read books. Footsteps in the hall. Oh. You. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, I thought you were a burglar. Oh, we're caught. I can see you, you know. Oh. You never think of Mom? You complete gupshin. Oh. Hi, Virgil. Caught by the bro. What if she had heard you? She's probably awake now worrying about the robbers. Who's going to rob us on Ancho? Doesn't stop her fretting, you know. Asio, are you okay? Who's that? None of your business. I know you're living in the big house. What of it? Lots of rumors about what goes on there. You're all like you, right? No one is like me. True! You're the biggest freak around, that's for sure. I'm leaving. Hold on right there, we're not done. Hands, take my bag. You're going to regret this. Sooner or later your choice is going to catch up with you. I'm jumping, catch me. Keep your bloody voice down. Oh man. Now we're back in space. Stop! Sorry, I just could think about. It's so complicated and it's so hard when they don't understand like who you are and what you want. And that is normal, and it's just you being authentic, even though they think you're going off the deep end or you're doing something wrong, and it's like, no, you're just trying to be you, right? And I hope this has a happy ending, chat. Please. Can you hear me, doctor? Yes, I'm here. Who are you? Ooh. Call me Control. Don't you have a first name? Something less formal? Control will do. Okay, Mr. Control. It's good to hear your voice. I thought I'd never talk to anyone again. How are your vital signs? Are you okay? I'm fine. Did you get my data? I'm looking at your readings now. The anomaly is definitely unnatural. And with its trajectory, it will intersect with the Earth in only 24 days. If you get more data from the event horizon, we can do something, right? Maybe we might be able to find the event that caused the anomaly in the first place. We don't have time to send a probe. I'll do it. What? I'll kill you. Don't be so pessimistic, Control. Like you said, there's still hope. This is reckless. Doctor? Doctor, respond. Please. Call me Cassiopeia. It has to be some sort of metaphor, right? It has to be. At least they're in good spirit. Our run collapsed into an out-of-breath walk. I realized all I wanted in the world was a bag of steaming hot chips and vinegar. I asked Jans about his dogs, Chipper and Neil. He was fidgeting with the zip of his jacket. He asked me if that's what I really wanted. Family would be there. If you want to escape family, you go to Dublin. You don't get stars like this in the big smoke. Is Virgo why you can't go home? He's grand, I'm used to it. Mostly. We haven't really gotten on since I went to college. Well, he seems like a complete tool. Nope. It's my mom. I just can't talk to her and I can't handle how she looks at me now. We kept having the same arguments and talk about everything except the obvious. The only reasonable option left is to leave the country forever. Then she'd be stuck with Virgil. Oh god, what a terrible fate. Yeah, he doesn't seem great. Virgil. Your brother. You don't sound angry with her though. I am and I amn't. She's done a lot for me. I love her. Raised us by herself. Dad would be away in Scotland for most of the years working. I'm sure she loves you too. Maybe I never really used that word much around the house. I guess it's not an Irish thing. My parents are so open with affection, it's gross. They have no shame at all. That's sweet. Mom's been through a lot with my dad. He's from Anshel, right? Yeah, he left for work and ended up in Manchester as a porter in the hospital. If I lived in Manchester, I would stay there. If only. Mom even had to sign a letter to the priest that all the kids were being raised Catholic. He said Advent that me, Tara, and Neil joined off for Mass every Sunday morning. The neighbors don't forget, we're just like the rest of you. Huh. What's this? Well, hello. Speak up, the devil. Go on, give us a bit of peace, Tara. I just want to meet your new friend. Nobody in this family can mind their own business. What? You mean you don't want me to tell Mom and Dad you're here? Ugh. I'll see you on Sunday. Isn't that good enough? I'm Casio. I'm living with a band right now. That's good. I'm glad it's still going. Neil bet me a flyer the band would break before Christmas. They're all really talented. Talented and annoying. Sounds like my big brother. Lovely to meet you, Casio. Cool name. Well, Tara sounds great. We like her, right? Yeah. That's my wee sister. She's a terror. I like her. She said my name is cool. It is. It's nice to hear people use it. Aw. Yeah, I feel the same. Really? I hate my name. Chance? Ah, no. That's a football nickname. Nil ounce Sagam? My name is Ishan. It's Indian. Oh. I'll stick to Shans then. I mean, I don't know if that feels like me either. It feels like a character, but isn't that what a nickname is? You can change it. Your name is whatever you say it is. Yep, that's correct. I was named after my grandfather. I can't imagine what my parents would say. Oh. The trouble I get into if I even suggested it. I picked Casio for a game in college, then it just grew on me. Yeah, of course. Wait, what? You picked it? Obviously, I thought you knew. I mean, yeah. I didn't think about it. That's cool. Yeah, generally when people are just like, yeah, this is me, and you're like, yeah, sure. Cool. Your hands are so close, chat. That sometimes would think I'm a weirdo talking about names. We're all weirdos. Ooh. I used to wish I was normal more than anything. I thought I could fix myself, but then I realized I didn't need to be fixed. Yep. I'm sorry. Pulled away. Hi, punk. Mom says to come upstairs and stay the night. Alright, it's time to go, Casio. That will drive you back to Duong in the morning. We're leaving now, Tara. See you soon. Mom says you'll die of the cold out there. I love you too. Bye. Hours to walk. Okay. That's nice. Chance and Kaiso, they're bonding. Very nice. 14th. The story of the heist spilled out over breakfast the next morning. Jack called us criminal masterminds. Well, they didn't really succeed, but... After a cold dripping shower, I got changed into clean clothes. Everyone was mighty impressed that I had a different t-shirt. Oh yeah, because you've been wearing the same clothes since you moved in there. That's funny. I had never appreciated doing the washing enough. Oh, shit. Okay. In the evening, we watched Into the West. I made hot chocolate for everyone by melting down 2 selection boxes. It was a treat. Monka. Wednesday, I went with the gang to the post office to get the dole. Artist salary. Starving artist, maybe. The queue was shocking, but everyone was friendly. People of all ages, but mostly older. I won't let that happen to me. I won't get stuck on Ancho, spending my evenings and my dole in the pubs. I kept a distance just in case Virgil or Mom were working. Colin got another rating warning from the guards about the house. Now suggests that we could live in the seal caves by Durgard Hill, famous five style. There was also a letter from me, but I didn't open it. They bought some cans in the shop to take home. I didn't drink. Tension in erasing these pages. Chat. I won't get stuck on Anshul, spending my evenings and my dole. Oh, I already read that. 16th. We went to bingo. Me and Jack went to put up posters for the gig next week. Boxes 10, number 10, cup of tea, number 3, lovely legs, 11. What's that? Okay. We got a few looks when we arrived. Most of them were older women I only ever saw at Mass. But we spotted Auntie Maggie and joined her. No one paid much mind after that. We won a shampoo gift set, thank God. Really needed some in the house. Everyone looks a bit greasy. Oh no. Things to remember about Jack. Age 25. He comes from a big family. There's 7, 8 children. Jack is somewhere in the middle, but I keep losing track. Hates sitting around doing nothing. Rain, reading. Why does he hate reading? He's vain about his appearance. He keeps trying to teach me how to use moisturizer. I mean, it's important. I'm saying. Moisturizing is important. Keep your skin, healthy. He talks about leaving Ancho like it's a question of when, not if. Combs always wanted to stay. Loves sitting around, drinking cans, cooking for others, adventure. He loves adventure but hates reading. My favorite thing about him, Jack's a great person to watch TV with, joking about whatever's on. That's nice. He likes making things, but he's not great at cleaning up after himself. I will, yeah, he says, but never gets around to it. And he gets sulky if you push it. December 17th, we woke up to a flooded kitchen floor. First pipe, Colm said, rubbing the back of his neck. Oh no. Oh no. Happens when it freezes, he said. Colm's head was stuck on the sink all morning and he did what his father taught him. I don't know how to pronounce this. I remember when our boathouse flooded. That wasn't great. Chance and Jack helped with mopping and towels. I felt a bit useless, so I kept out of the way. I thought about writing a letter to Mom again. Chance pulled a paperback from somewhere and tossed it to me. Asimov. One I'd read before, but I was happy to read it again. Opened my letter this morning. It was from Fergal himself. What a bollocks. Hans took me for a walk down to Keate and then to Anshul Sound. It was lovely. I loved the sea. Even with the gulls screaming their heads off in the pale sky. Yeah. Seagulls are pretty loud though, to be fair. Do like to scream. The wind was pushing us around, so we didn't talk much. It felt nice just being with someone in a comfortable silence. Ended up reaching the football pitch, and we sat on the new stone fence. We both bonded over being terrible at GAA. We had to go on Saturday morning for years, so I couldn't do even the most basic drills. What's GAA? I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, chat. A part of the attic ceiling fell in during the storm last night. Oh no, it just keeps getting worse, chat. The house is falling apart. We saw it from the outside first in the grey morning light. Could have been a lot worse. Colm used the tarp for Jack's drums to cover it, but that's one blast. Oh no. The place starting to feel a bit scary. Yeah, this is not great, guys. That house needs maintenance. Sean stayed with us and we had a makeshift Sunday dinner with the legs of beef Maggie gave us. Found myself missing my mud group. Told Chance about the computers and role-playing. Hey! I knew people in college all over the world. No one else from Anshul though. Is there even a computer on the whole island? I'm sure there is a computer. I don't know if there wasn't. I would. I need my computer, okay? I'm very attached to it. 20th. Tonight after practice we all went down to Keate to make a massive bonfire on the beach. It was a pre-game ritual to ward away evil spirits. Everything was sudden after weeks of rain, so it was definitely magic that the fire started. Bonfire and the beef sounds like a vibe. Colm had some lighter fluid which probably helped. We sang songs in the drizzle. Our backs were soaked, but the heat and the crack was tearing. I meant to burn my letters, but forgot. Oh. Oh, that's a big scribble. Oh. It's a letter. Hello, you got a letter from the university. Very fancy. Seal and everything. Mom wouldn't open it. She said she couldn't, you know. You know how she is. But I did. We didn't get that scholarship. Who were you trying to cod? I see you living with these wasters, dossing all day. They're dragging their families through the mud too. All island talking about, yeah, it's weird, you're making a holy show of yourself. You always want us to think you were awful, smart, too good for real work. Sucked up to the teachers and convinced the old parents to send you to college. And for what? Letter from Virgo. He's so mean. Cop on. If you want to be weird, do it in your spare time. Right now you have to come down to earth. Is he lying? What the hell do I do? Yeah, what an ass. I agree, Dippy. He's an ass. Like, he's an ass even for like a sibling, you know? God. Set list. 1. High cost of living. No name. Queen of oh, sorry. 80s rap walk. Play louder. Castle Bar 10 p.m. Tuesday, December 21st, 1993. The high cost of living. I could hear them playing. I wasn't too late. Ooh. The floor was shaking. Columns base. The dark community hall was a mess of bodies. Black tees with metal bands, denim jackets with badges. This music's a vibe. I pushed and shoved to see them up close. I'm dancing a little bit, chat. I pushed and shoved to see them up close. The lads looked incredible. Jack was at the back, wild on the drums. Column's bass was perfect and smooth, keeping the others in time. Yeah. I wanna dance. Wee! It's a good beat. Jan's guitar and voice at the crowd on tenterhooks. Band should finish. Everyone loved them. So many cheers. A world away from practice at the big house. After Column, Jack and Shank left the stage, the room seemed to get even more packed. Darkness filled the hall. Music started again. Oh. When the lights came back, I instantly fell in love with the first woman holding a guitar that I saw. Ooh. I felt the rumble, I felt the distortion, I felt like a dork. She owned the stage in her massive boots. I jumped in fright when she roared. Then I kept jumping. Then a fair two, the heaviest band in Mayo. Oh. I was getting crushed between people. I wondered if I was going to die. I didn't care. I just wanted to be there. Oh, I like music, but I could not be in a crowd like that. Jack, he danced like a superstar. He started flailing at me and I joined in. Being friends with this legend made me feel like a superstar too. I danced for so long I thought my arms and legs were falling off. In the anonymity of the crowd, I was free. Oh. The lights came up. My eyes adjusted to the warped lit hall. Flashbang. Everyone started to shuffle out slowly. Slowly as they recognized the sweaty friends, exhausted and happy. I headed backstage to find the gang. I was wrecked. Even the ground looked sweaty underneath the litter of lost beer cans. We're kissing. Oh. Are they vampires? Vampire lesbians, let's go. Jack announced the house party at our gaff. The fair two are coming. Nice. They're gonna drive us on the way back. Oh, cool. think it's very interesting how Casio draws herself versus her friends. They're all like sketchy but like dreamlike, and he's like a blob almost. Mm. Just love how they're telling the story with the drawings. Yeah, it's so nice, so satisfying. I can feel the tension and the vibe and the mood. Oh, I love it. So good. Ooh. Are we on drugs? Going upstairs. Okay. A quiet space in the attic. There you are. I couldn't find you anywhere. What are you doing in the attic? I wanted some space, and my room is kind of full. There's some people I haven't seen since Goitam height. Not very good at talking to people. When I am December 22nd, finding space in the attic. I didn't think, will I kick them out? It's fine. I don't think they recognize me. Oh. Oh. I just want to chill and look at the sky. If my mom caught me smoking, she'd kill me. I just chill in. Mine's a bloody doctor. He sees patients with lung cancer every other week in the hospital. Maybe this isn't as bad as cigarettes. Still smoke. Well, we're going to die sometime. Smoking is bad, kids. When I was 10, my grandmother in India died. I never met her, and suddenly I never could. My mom told me she was cremated. It's strange, but I like the idea of her ashes going back to nature. Life keeps going. Atoms develop into proteins, into cells, into us. That stuff hits you hard, huh? Shut up. I mean, it's true though. It's like our energy just will keep going no matter what. If we're alive or dead. The universe is 13 billion years old. And it just gets more complex, more intricate, weirder. Every second is totally different from the last. Are you saying we have to make the most of the time we have? You're assuming time is even real. That is a deep and interesting conversation, chat. What's the meaning of the universe? What's life? What's it about? Can I ask something personal? Totally. Are you, like Colm and Jack? In what way? Gay? I don't know, maybe? Does it even matter? And does that mean you like girls? Or boys? Both? Neither? I like sleeping. Yeah. I like being here with you. It's nice. Thank God for heaters. We were living in limbo, and then you showed up. Actually, it's limbo. swear to see classmates who never left. We could be ourselves in Dublin. Imagine if we lived together. I'd like to live in a barge someday. We could live on the canals. And you can teach me about space. And you would teach me the guitar? I could reinvent myself like David Bowie. For real, and not pretend anymore. Or pretending? I just think the guy other people see and the real me are very different. And who's the real you? I don't even know. Not Chance, but Ishan. Someone. Look, I'm telling ya. Give yourself a new name. Hey, can I hang up posters in our barge? Yeah, of course. You can hang up whatever you want. Planning their future. But we have plans. If you take care of them, I'm a plant killer. I think I got a good nickname. Oh? The Barge Bard. Those two are sweet. That's a nice connection they have. Ahaha. Hey, do you ever think about the ozone layer? I had conversations like this. 8:10 since first contact. There's been no response from doctor. Ace again. I have confirmed the trigger event from the anomaly. 14 days left until the event when it will reach Earth. I got the data. Please retrieve. Still there. Of course, I'm a professional. It only took a few minutes to align my orbit and escape again. It has been a week. Control. I detect wormholes nearby in all directions. Space is being ripped to shreds. I think I can use them. Ooh. First jump was a success. You're back. My ratings say I'm somewhere beyond Neptune. I traveled 50,000 kilometers in a few days. In a second. That's an unbelievable distortion of space-time. And it's just the beginning. As the black hole expands, the time dilation will only get worse. I've been analyzing the data you sent yesterday and... Keep it up. I gotta go. I can see Ganymede. Okay. Hello, I have good news, Doctor. The source of the positron entanglement is Earth. Good thing I was already headed that way. I found something in the data you see that might tell us more about the trigger. It seems to be an image of some kind. An image? Is it of use? I don't understand it yet. I'll find out more. Right, gotta go again. Bye. By the way, my name... Oh. Past 1,000 kilometers from Mars. Cassiopeia, I made a breakthrough. I found more evidence of the original positron annihilation that caused the anomaly. The trigger event. It hasn't happened yet. Its effects are ripping back in time. And we can stop it. You know what we have to do? Not yet. I'm still decoding this image. I'm more sure than ever that it's the key. And we've narrowed the event's future location to Ireland. It's not far. I'll send you my location and contact. Call me as soon as you arrive. By then we have less than a day left. And I'll see you soon, Control. What was happening? About that, my name. Jumping. My name is Q, but you can call me Mac for short. See you soon, Cassiopeia. I'll be in with the kettle on. Q. Oh, that sounds familiar. Was that one of the names we went through? Is that Cassio's last name? I woke up comfy. Light came in through the roof. There was something heavy on my legs. God, is everyone still downstairs? 6 AM, December 22nd, the back of Beyond. Was this someone's arm? Oh, I fell asleep cuddling. Hans, hey, you're on top of me. Hi. Wake up, sleepyhead, get off me, you idiot. This is probably closest I've been to anyone except my mom, haha. Hey, you still asleep? I was dreaming about us. Oh? I was dreaming about Alien. I dreamt about Alien. So, I know we probably shouldn't leave until after Christmas, but I've been thinking, what? We need to find a flat first, right? Hans, what are you talking about? We went to Dublin together, obviously. Hahaha, we're kinda out of it last night. Oh, he's not into it. But we're going to Dublin, right? You serious? We're not going anywhere. You're like 18? 19? I'm 19, I'm mature. I can't take care of I can't take care of you, Shans. I can barely look after myself. I want to look after you. Oh. Hard me to say this, but I think I like you. What? Oh, get off these. Oh. You don't want to kiss me? I don't want to kiss anyone right now. I really like you, Cassio. I got that. I told you things I never told anyone else. I didn't ask you to. Oh, is this why the pages were scribbled out, chat? Oh. I didn't ask you to. You made me realize things about myself. I see myself in you. I have no idea who you think I am. My life is falling apart right now. You don't want to be me. All the more reason to leave. We'll move off this island and everything will be great. I don't even know if I have anything in Dublin to go back to. The PhD is gone. And your parents will be worried sick. Oh. It's visual. Who are you to talk to me about worrying parents? I can't handle this. I'm sorry. Shut up. Please, Cassio, stop, please. Cassio. Cassio? Cassio? Cassio, come back. Oh. That sucks. Oh. Hello there, Cassio. Ah, hi Maggie. Calms Grandma. Isn't the frost beautiful? Cold though. The wind is fierce too. Yeah. So happy surprised to see you so early. Especially after your big night out in Castle Bar, all that music and crack. I didn't sleep very well. Well, there's nothing like looking at the sea to calm a restless mind. It was terrible leaving here in September when I thawed in Castle Bar. What's wrong, Pat? Is it your mom? I don't mean to pry, only Colm said. It's a lot of things. Yeah, Maggie, everything's going to shit, really. Whatever it is, it's smaller than you think. These things always are. We go home for Christmas and they'll be forgotten like that. Colm and his dad are like cats and dogs, but doesn't he see them every year? I don't think so. What was that? Colm doesn't go home. He was with Jack last year. They had a frozen pizza. This year we'll have chicken though. You're joking, he didn't say that? Christmas dinner in that rotten house? The state of it must be freezing. And damp too. Yeah, that house is in a great state either. You just can't live like that. That's a disgrace. The roof will be gone before you know. Kinda his. Bits of it. You come to me, I'd love some company at Christmas. I think they're more comfortable being themselves. What do you mean? You know, around you they can't just be open with each other. Oh, but I mean, you keep things like that private. That's just how it's done. We all have our own crosses. We have a nice chicken anyway, and Jack is making jelly. It was bringing it out in the open that caused all his troubles. That's an awful thing to say. Yeah. Ask him to hide who he is? If he even could. Sorry, I should go. No, you're right. He does care about you. And like, definitely appreciates you taking him in after Mr. O'Malley kicked him out. I hope he knows I care about him too. People used to say I was a bit queer. They'd say all kinds of things. People are mean. Hold on to the good ones. Colm, Jack. I could never hold on to anyone. I kept thinking there must be one good man out there, but there was never one for me. My father told me my only hope was to become a nun and get an education. Were you? You don't look like a nun. Almost. I hid from everyone, but I couldn't hide from God. Myself and Colm are more alike than I want to admit. I had to get a bigger goose. What? I thought Colm, you're all coming to me for Christmas. And you're moving out of that place. I have a spare room and a lovely comfy couch. Ah. No or buts. It'll be the best Christmas going. I'm sure we'll figure out the rest of it all on Stefan's Day. Ooh, Grandma wanna take them in. And Grandma is also queer. I met Colm when I got back. Standing there in his hoodie. Hans had left, took off his stuff too. Oh. I didn't want to talk. There was someone on my couch, so I lay on the floor. Another scribbled out page. Things to remember about Chance. Patient Chance Lavelle. Dislikes Anshul. Talking about himself. Smelly fish. Black pudding. Gets on best with his brother Neil. They play football in the garden sometimes when the weather is good. Age 18, 19? Did his leaving last summer. I thought Chance was older, to be fair. Likes music. I mean, we found out his age later in the chapter, but I thought he was older because he was living with all these other people. Likes music, reading, music, science fiction, Manchester, music, his mom's cooking music. Bought his guitar with some cash from working in the chip shop. He's never been to India. Doesn't even know his relatives there. He wants to go somewhere though. His favorite writer is Arthur C. Clarke. I'm going to make him read at Swim to Birds and he'll love it. He is terrible at lying. My favorite thing about him, he taps his finger on any nearby surface hammering out tunes. December 22nd. Things change so quickly before you're ready at all. Colin was upset and Jack was furious. He said the Banshee are finished because of me. Chance told him he's done. I want to hide in the attic, but it was raining. Oh. Everyone from the party cleaned out. Someone called the guards on us. A noise complaint. We have 24 hours to get out. The big house is done. Oh. Not the band, not the house, not the group. Everything's falling apart. No. Maggie's coming back tomorrow to get our stuff. Well, at least there's Maggie. Maggie drove up to the house this morning in her old banger. You'll catch a death staying there any longer. It's kind of nice being scolded with kindness. We bundled all our stuff into her car, but then there wasn't enough space for us to sit. So myself, Colin, and Jack had to walk. It was a very silent journey across Asia. Yeah, I bet. We played dusty board games by the fire and we all warmed up a little. Maggie finally realized I wasn't always a girl. It was very nice. I suppose no one ever expects it. Jack even kind of apologized for being upset at me. Maggie's cottage only has 2 bedrooms, so I'm on the couch again. It's a small one, but he has a cozy woolen blankets. I like it. And it's better than nothing. I'm enjoying this so far, chat. I hope you guys are too. Maggie O'Malley, age 63. I felt bad asking, but she just laughed. Likes tea, Viennese verse, trad music, painting, the Legion of Mary. My favorite thing about her, the way she prepares tea, she uses loose leaf and she's really careful with it. Good story and different presentation over good such entertaining. Right, Dippy, I agree. Very nice, it's very pretty. I like the sketchy style and how it brings mood in with different colors and yeah, I love it. It's very nice. There's a lot of art in her house. Apparently she's popular with the artist who lives around here. She's not Irish by her grandmother, who didn't speak any English. Her grandmother left the cottage when she died. I just, you know, like this, like, I feel the tension when I'm like erasing this. It's like, I feel it in my heart. My heart is like shaking because it's like, we get all these good moments, but you know, there's like an overlaying, like, heart-wrenching thing about it. I'm like, I feel it, right? I feel it, and so good. He taught English and geography. Dislikes cold weather, drunk people, licorice, married two names from down the village. Okay. Grandma has a nemesis? Maybe? Before I knew her as Colm's aunt, I knew her as one of the readers in Mass. She still does it. She has a lovely soft singing voice. Not just at Mass, she gets called on to sing with whether there is a session going on in the pub. Maggie just seems like overall a sweet lady. 24th. After my first hot shower in weeks, I helped Colin prepare for tomorrow's dinner. I was hoping I'd get to talk to him about what happened with Chance, but I just couldn't. In the evening, we were in the pub for— oh shit. Oh god. I'm sorry. Virgo was though. I wasn't expecting it, but through the crowds our eyes met. It felt like a punch in the gut. I drank my diluted blackcurrant quietly and I didn't look that way again. As we were leaving, he pushed an envelope in my hand. I wasn't gonna give this to you. What did it say? In the evening, we went to the pub for a Christmas Eve pint. I wondered what I'd do if I saw Chance, but he wasn't there. Virgo was though. Okay. Virgo gave another letter. Dear child, the post office is closed now. This is the last letter to be delivered. Virgil and I both worked off our feet with the rush of cards. I recognize so many of the names, young people you were in school with too, all gone. Some of them in Dublin, some in the States, or Canada, or Australia. I'm glad you didn't go that far away. You're not home either. Made me think. I've heard things. I understand you're not who I thought you were, but I can't believe it. This seems so sudden. There were no signs. You never told me you were unhappy. I'm sorry if all of this is my fault. I must have raised you wrong. No. People do say it's bad for your child to be tied to your apron, but I just cared so much for your pet. It's okay if you like men or dress funny or whatever it is. The world is changing. I won't get mad. Not on Christmas. But I'm worried about you, that's all. You're making life difficult for yourself. You just don't know where you'll end up. And if you could keep it quiet, I'm sure you do. I'm sure what you do on your own time is your own business. No one else should mind. I'll see you soon and we'll talk at last. I've been making mince pies. I made as much dough and filling as I normally do, but it took much longer than I thought without you. Silly old me. There's so many. Virgil won't finish them by himself. Christmas dinner: roast potatoes, goose, ham, roast carrot, parsnip, roast. Okay. Ma. Oh, she's getting closer, right? But it's still so hurtful. But she's getting there, right? I feel like she's a bit step closer, but it's still so hurtful. There was so much snow. I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't stop thinking about Mom's letter. I was awake at 2 in the morning when it started. It's pretty. The gentle hissing as it hit me window finally helped me doze. The snowfall is very calm. Jack woke me up early, eager for presents. Colm came in behind him with a cup of tea. 8:20 a.m. December 25th. Extraterrestrial. Aww, cute fireplace and Christmas tree. So cute. We all ushered into Maggie's living room with our cups in hand. I didn't have any presents for anyone. But everyone was so nice. Maggie gave me an unopened box of makeup. Colm joked about it being the one he gave her last year. I was delighted to have it passed on. That's a nice... Doesn't matter if it's a re-gift. That's a nice thought. I think it's nice. I wonder if Virgil or Mom had anything from me. Soon enough, it was time for Maz. Meg was more kind of us, none of us coming to Maz. So kind, it was obvious he was really disappointed. I never missed Maz on Christmas before. This didn't feel like Christmas. All I could think about was the letter and Mom. I decided to go home. It was easier to just go than keep chewing on it. Face the music. Kaiso, you don't have to. Kaiso, you don't have to. If you want to go, do. Just don't feel like you have no choice. Yeah. Family isn't the only one you're born into. True, there is chosen family. And you feel like more of a sister than any of my actual sisters. Don't forget that. Best to surround yourself with people who love you for who you are. Even if they're family or friends, doesn't really matter. The turkey is delicious, Ma. Thanks. What's wrong? Nothing? Would you pass some more gravy? It's so good. What was Ma's? Oh, lovely. I gather you didn't make it. It's hard to get there in the weather. And was it the weather that made you avoid us for the last few weeks? Yeah, it was definitely the weather. The priest gave a very nice sermon about the importance of family. Oh, were there many kids? Of course. He came out and told us everything they learned about the nativity and why we must look after the needy. Margaret O'Malley was looking after myself and Colin for the last few days. He was very kind. He's a strange one, alright, taking other people's children. That wasn't the point. Can I have some more sprouts? Thanks. Is there anything on the TV for Christmas? Oh yeah, they're showing that movie you were in. What are you talking about? E.T., of course. Oh, they made you a lot less ugly for the TV. He is such an ass. I did love E.T. when we went with your dad. For months afterwards, you used to spend all day drawing the cutest picture of people in space. I had one of the fridge for years. Never put any of my art, Mom. Probably because yours sucked. Oh, you never drew anything. Yeah, because you never drew anything. Virgo, shut your gob. Shouting, that's not very ladylike. Jesus, Virgo, what is your problem? Yeah. What's my problem? You abandoned your mother and left her worried sick for weeks. Then you show up out of the blue and dressed like that. Come on, Virgo, remember the story of the prodigal son. Is that all you're going to say to him? I didn't come home to be ridiculed. I hope you came home to apologize. I'll give you an apology if I can get some too. Stop, let's just enjoy the dinner. I was peeling sprouts all week and I'm just glad we're here together. Now you see why it's been hard to talk. It's even harder to listen to this crap. Mom! I just don't understand, Pat. Why do you need to understand? Can't you just accept me? What me are you talking about? The one I've known for 23 years or the one I've known for 2 weeks? It's the same me. And I want you to know me better. I want us to be in each other's lives. Are you threatening to leave again? Oh, that's not it. Need some air. I can't run away forever. Pat, come back. Oh, my heart. Oh, God. The air I needed was 2 kilometers away in the snow. We're back at the house. It was cold air and damp air, but it was quiet air. Only place she felt accepted and loved, and like she had people in her family who understood. Is that a comment? Happy Christmas. "26, back in the big house. There's a strange burning smell when I turn on the light in the kitchen this morning. It's falling apart, but house doesn't fall apart at once. I do it slowly, piece by piece, room by room. The electricity isn't safe, and I don't want to light the fire. I don't want anyone to know I'm here. I'm gonna freeze. Casio. 27th. Chance walked past the house today. Headed for Keate Beach. He didn't see me. Our conversations are wriggling through my skin. At about 4:30, there was a knock. I blew out the candles and buried myself under a blanket. Are you in there? Oh. News around the town is you lot got out. Heard the guards were coming and scarpered. But then Alfie told me you hadn't been seen at old Miss O'Malley's house. Did I turn you away? Guess no one really wants a weird like you around. God. Mom is worried sick about you. Can't believe she still cares. You'd think she's given up on you by now. I have. And why are you there? Hello? Hello? So good to hear you've reached the voicemail. Damn it. Please leave a message with your name and... Damn it! Where are you? If you'd like to talk about my accountancy services, ring. What? Is this a joke? You're an accountant? Hello? Pick up, tell me how to fix this. I don't know where to go. Your name and number, I'll get back to you. Except you haven't, Mac. I trusted you. Hello? You'd known for weeks when I would arrive. And now I can count the time we have left in hours. You reached the voicemail off. I have no one left. There's no one on earth who even knows who I am. No NASA to whisk me away. No, not even an accountant from Mayo. Just some sheep in a field while a black hole devours the earth. At least I can witness the end of everything under a nice clear sky. Hello. I woke up coughing this morning. I hope I'm not coming down with a dose of something. Ugh, you've been sleeping in the cold, Kaiso. Also, I keep trying to figure out if these two stories are connected or not. The space thing and this. I saw Chance through the window this morning again. I had to do something. Yeah, talk to him. So I walked into the wind and down to the beach. Chance. Cassia? Hey, so how are things? Oh, fine, you know, same old. What are you doing here? I thought you were with Colm and Jack in Dunkirk now. Jesus, you look awful. Complicated. Also, thanks. Oh, look at this style. Of course it is. I was with them, then I was back home, and now I'm not. Yeah, you always seem to make things complicated and weird. I'm sorry, Chance. I was surprised. But we can fix everything. Yeah, talk it out. We can get Colm and Jack and put the band back together. We can just be friends again. The band was a dream. It was never going to happen. But you were so good. We did nothing all summer than playing a single gig in a community hall. Where's this coming from? What happened to you? Just reality. What about Dublin? What about Manchester? Or India? Don't be stupid. Harp off without money would only have me crying home on the phone anyway. God, you're like a different person. I don't even know you. When I went home, I found out about how people talked about a lot of us. I mean, I knew, but I didn't know. I liked you, but that's not me. Whoa, do you hear yourself? You know what it was like. I'm already an outsider on Ancho. I don't belong anywhere. I can't. That's why we have to look out for each other. Exactly, Cassio. I just want to be normal, Cassio. I'll never be normal with you. Being normal in a cage is a prison. You just need to be you. Cassiopeia. Thanks for waiting. I made some tea for you. I thought you might be a bit dehydrated from space. You're an accountant? Ah yes, I'm also a bit of an astronomy geek. Oh god. Picked up your signals. Did you not tell someone important? Oh well, I wanted to, but no one listened. I had to do something. Thanks. Thanks, Mac. Nice to meet you. For real. Shorter than I pictured. What do we do now then? Source of radiation is on the far side of Ancho Island. The bus coming soon. We're waiting on a bus to save the world? Hey, how else are you gonna do it? It's usually on time and we can sit up on the front. Ah. Hope the bus is empty. Oh. Okay, back with Cassio. 29th. It's so cold I should light a fire. But even if I wanted to, there's no fuel. I had to break a chair or something. Getting by with a blanket and hot tea, at least the kettle works. Oh, Cassio. When I get sick, you're gonna die. Maggie, Colin, and Jack came by. I don't want to bother anyone. My chest feels tight and my body hurts. I can't stop coughing it. And every time my head spins. You're already sick. Cassio? Cassio! Come out, pet. You can't live in there. It's not safe. Hans told us, Cassio. We know you're in there. Sorry things didn't work out with your mom, pet. Yeah, get her out. Get her help. Cassio, it's like I told you. We're family. Please come out. This is ridiculous. Are you sure she's really here? Not even a fire going. We should call the guards. Something really bad could have happened. It's ridiculous. She probably left for Dublin. The two of you waste so much time on her. You don't even appreciate the half of it. That's enough, Jack. Come on. Yeah, Jack. Cassio, please. Recognize that these people love you. How do you know where to go? This is the image I retrieved from the black hole data. It had an address on the back. I hope you're right. It's getting dark out there. 30th, the guards came back, and Fergal with them. I almost called out, but I knew better. Fergal, this place is a wreck. I don't think there's anyone here. I know there is. I heard movement and saw light last night. I can't be wasting time on this. The big search is starting soon. For all we know, we'll find the body on the coastline. Searching this place would only take 5 minutes. I don't want to break the door down and find an empty house. The nuns would have my neck. Tell you what, I come back tomorrow after dark with PJ and we'll see what we see. If there's someone in there, I'll get them out. God, I kind of wouldn't want anyone to get her out there so she doesn't freeze to death. I'm scared, I'm starving. I feel so sick, I'm gonna die. Are you sure this is the right place? Oh, the only thing we got. Okay, pass the image to me, I'll put it through the letterbox. It has it, but the black hole is still there. It's still growing. Who is she? Can she stop the trigger event? She's my mom. It doesn't matter. It's in our hands now. Hey, Mac. If Earth survives this, you want to see the rest of the universe with me? December 31st. Anomaly. I have to go somewhere. I can barely move. It's so cold. I'll burn the book. Oh. I don't want to burn the book. Yeah, Dippy and racing. Oh, I just don't. Oh well. Bye, Earth. Bye, Earth. Oh, 7. That was a good run. Oh, bye Milky Way. Oh, 7. Oh yeah, everything is going, Dippy. That everything. Oh shit. Yep, everything. Oh shit. So, this is why you need to accept trans people. It's either that or we get swallowed by a black hole. LGBT rights or mass annihilation. Do you choose? This looks so cold up. Gosh. No. I don't want to erase her. No. Oh, no, no, that's not me. That's not, I'm not doing that. No. No. Stop. I'm not erasing. Stop. No. That's fucked up, game. Time doesn't exist in a black hole. Every moment crushed together, past and present and future, in one endless scream. No way to change anything. No way to move, no way to escape. A little artist. Oh god, you really lost stubbornness. You let in the two of you waste so much time on her. I want to be normal, Casio. I'll never be normal with you. You're the biggest freak around us for sure. No way to escape. Oh. Don't let it swallow you, Casio. Don't let it swallow you. Please. Oh. I don't want to. I don't want to erase. I don't want to. Everything's okay. Is it? Everything's okay, everything's okay, everything's okay, everything's okay, everything's okay. Everything's okay, everything's okay, everything's okay, everything's okay. Everything's okay, everything's okay. Everything could be okay. Oh, everything. I mean, true, Dippy. True, you got a point. I guess. Everything's okay. Poor thing, you're burning up. It's okay, everything will be okay. Your mom is here now, love. I've got you there. Oh, her mom came. I've got you, Casio. My mom said the right name. Said her name. Oh, chat. Ah. Smile. Oh, oh god, I'm so relieved. Holy shit. And they're all here. Oh. One color now. Oh, even more color. It's warmth and coziness. And we're drawing now. You see that, chat? We're not erasing anymore, we're drawing. Oh. Oh. 10 years since the event, the world started to stabilize communication between towns and cities, even countries, are commonplace again. There are no computers yet. There's a demand for accountants again. Mac makes a reasonable living doing the books for local businesses around the west coast. Making a page. He's setting up a desk plant on his new cubicle desk when he hears the familiar roar of a spaceship outside. Cassiopeia. It's tidy. Finishing tidying first. He wants to impress her with his neatness. Oh. He straightens his tie and heads outside. Oh, we're making the pages now. Okay. Long time no see. Because if says grinning, her skin seems to have been tanned purple by some strange cosmic star. It's only been a year, Max says. I'm sure for you it's been many more. They both laugh. Looks at her. Max's chest gets uncomfortably tight. It's so long. He realizes how long they've been waiting for her to come back. They listen for radio signals most nights every week, hoping to pick up another. I have some great stories for you, Cassiopeia says. Tell you about them on the ship. What? Max stares at her. Aren't you coming? She says, surprised. I came back for you, he said. He doesn't know how to answer. I can't, Max says at last. Sometime soon, but not now. Cassiopeia stares at him, then nods. Mac? Yeah, Cassiopeia? Whenever you're ready, call me. I'll be there, I'll come get you. See you next year. How did I do? I tried. January 5th, 1949. I've been awake for a few days, eating turkey leftover, drinking cups of tea, and sleeping. Yeah, I'm trying, Tiffy, I'm trying. I'm finally able to write without my hands shaking. I'm getting better quickly. So sweet. Oh, we're back to Casio now. Oh. Colin comes around a lot. Every day since I was found. Jack comes too, but he doesn't stay. Yesterday Colin brought cake from Maggie. And today... from Maggie, and today he brings me a new journal. He found remains of the old one in the big house. Let's not figure, let's start over. I'm excited to start over. It was almost full anyway. I haven't seen Chance. But Colin says he's asking for me. I think they should speak. I tell Colin to say hi. We're all still awkward with each other. Jack and Colin too. I think everyone feels hurt, embarrassed, guilty, anger. think they all feel hurt. Jack's cooking up apology rashers. Soon I'll be well enough to climb Rogan with them again. Oh, I didn't realize I could draw. I don't want to ruin these sweet drawings. They look very nice. See, this is the nicest thing I've ever drawn. The older I get, the more I like myself. I find I care less and less what other people think of me and more of my own opinion. Yep. I don't have space anymore. And these days I'm so much more comfortable in my own skin. Shh. Oh. Are we... Are we picking the eyes or... Oh! I think these are pretty. Mm. Who is this? Oh, which hair do we pick? Hmm. I think this one's pretty. I do like this one too. This one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yes, let's pick the little Saturn. Oh, it's tattoos. Oh. Okay. I like that too. I think that's nice. I like the glasses. I wish there was a hoodie. There we go. Let's do this. There you go. There we go. Probably for us, but... Here we go. Should have used my drawing tablet, not my mouse. It's fine. It works. Aww. Wow. Oh my god, chat, what a story. Oh my god, I was so worried there for a second that she would just... Oh god. Guess that's why it's called If Found. Oh, I liked that a lot. Man, what a gorgeous story. And wow, what a way to show it. Like the art and the way to start racing and so beautiful. What do you guys think? I'm gonna sit here and like just feel that. Happy from doing work. I like the mechanic of raising the drawing. Yeah, I think that was very cool. Like, it was such a nice throwback because you go into the memories of Kaiso like sitting at that house right before she like throws it out, and you see that underlying all the scribbling, like something definitely happened here, and it's like had this underlying sadness to it all, but it was still very nice, very cool. It was very fun to do. I thought I would find it annoying, but I didn't. It was actually very nice. I thought I could keep my own pace, and yeah, and just the way it grabbed onto like tension from it too, like it used it so well. I'm very impressed. I love that. It was a beautifully done game. Story-wise, visually, mechanically, the music, the tension, the emotion, I loved it. It was so beautiful. Hope you guys liked it too. Yeah. I hope you guys had a good day and enjoyed the stream. I definitely did. Alright. And that was If Found. Thanks for playing. Thanks for making. Wait. We're not done yet. Okay. Oh, do you get to see what happens? Oh, I started to down on the page. That's my bad. Oh no, oh no. Colin and myself are doing last minute wedding preparation in Maggie's old cottage. He's been renting it out the past few summers since he saw the big house renovated into a posh B&B. We spent the day making sure the cottage is spotted before Chris's parents arrive. We're your family. Your family are the people who care about you, Colin, and we'll be there. Oh. I'm nailing this writing thing. Just before we leave, Colin places a box of chocolates in the bedroom. Chris loves surprise, and hopefully his parents do as well. Colin has always fallen for spontaneous people, and when I tell him, he smiles. He says Chris is sensible. Good at knowing the difference between adventure and risk. So Colin broke up with Jack. Won a wedding today, Colin says, in celebration of the referendum last year. But it was booked out everywhere. He asked me if I ever marry. Marriage is a scam. Sure. You never miss a chance to remind me how I postpone marrying Sam every year. We burst out laughing. He tells me I never change and pats me on the head with a rolled up wedding brochure. Colin. I wish I could edit. When I'm in trouble, I know I can go to him and he'll help me out. Even if all I need is a shoulder to cry on. Beautiful. Oh, we can go back and look at everyone. December 25th, 2014, Maggie comes to myself and Mom for Christmas. Dinner this year. Virgil is with his wife and Colin is away visiting friends. I'm happy to come home. It's been too long. Just 3 girls, Mom says. We had fun. 3 of us get very giddy, cackling like old hens. Quoting Colin stories, it's all gone to our heads. Virgo comes by the afternoon, and everything gets a bit more hectic with baby Calmy. So I bring Maggie home and she invites me for the last drop of tea. I tell her it was lovely to have her. She should come again. Come again next year, and she sighs. I don't think that'd be next year, Lamb. She says with a laugh. I'll say that. Not if the doctor's right. I'll say that. I'm sure there's been too much worse. I don't want to think about Maggie dying, Lippy. Chad, I don't want to think about her dying. He looks out the window. The one thing I want is to preserve my old photos. It would be such a shame to lose them. I tell her about how I can digitalize them, and she loves the idea. We open all the presses to find every last album she has. Oh, that's sweet. That night as I looked through them, there must have been half a thousand. My favorite is I guess a little girl in her school uniform, grinning at the camera. Maggie sometimes jokes that she lived more in the last 20 years of her life than she did the first 60. In a funny way, it makes me glad that we met that December and that she was able to break out of her shell. Aww. This is lovely. You want to go to the mall? I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna go through all of them. No, these last 3. See where they all ended up. October 11, 2014. I'm on the tube on my way to give a public lecture in the science hall when I see him. standing on the far side of a very full cabin by the door, a tan coat. Jack! It takes me a long moment to pull it together in my head, and by the time I realize he has hopped off. He looks old. When did that happen? I get off at Awkward Circus to jog to get to my lecture. I'm already cutting it close. I return to my hotel after an evening of black holes and event horizons. Yeah, sure. Black holes and event horizons. That's a way to spend the evening. On my laptop, I look Jack up online and find him. Even though it's been years, he seems so familiar. Was she cutting Jack? I lie in the bed with the lamps off. Street light peek through the curtains. I can't sleep as waves of feeling wash over me. Nostalgia? Nostalgia. Jack. When Colm and Jack broke up, I was devastated. It was only years later that I could look back and see the cracks in their relationship. Aww. Okay. I don't know who Anu is. Who was Anu? This evening there's a variety show of trans performers and artists. The walls of the small cafe is covered in art. The place looked amazing. Oh, I'm helping Sarah set up in the late afternoon and carefully carrying a big stack of plastic chairs. Oh god, this is too long. Plastic chairs over loose cables when Anu walks in. We chat. In between exciting conversation, we barely have the place ready in time. We don't get to hang out with each other as much these days. A couple of hours later, the place is buzzing. The audience, a wide mix of people, some dresses in the lines and some drinking in the corner. I see Anna's wife when she comes with the kids and go over to say hi and watch beside her. When it's Anna's turn to perform a spoken piece about coming out as non-binary and their name changing from Ishan to Shans to Anu. Oh, I knew it. It's them. A name I take as my heritage, a gift from my lineage. Unlike me, they're okay with being called Shans by very old friends and Da by their own kids, but Anu is what feels right. My heart is happy to see how they've grown since we've known each other. Aww. At the end of their three could scramble up on stage, and the four of them perform a song together. They're good, of course. Anna's been playing music and singing with them since they were tiny, but I think it's their combined sweetness that hits the crowd most of all. Anu. I'm proud of the person they've become. They struggle against discrimination and fought hard to find their own identity, but they're still generous and compassionate and brilliant. Aww. I'm glad they're all like getting nice lives, you know, and like it's sweet being themselves and being happy. Ma. December 9th, 2012. Urgel's baby comedy is a lot cuter than I expected. I think she resembles Valerie, but no one else sees it. Valerie is a mousy Donegal woman. She wears a lot of makeup and complains about it. I think she looks great without it too, but I don't dare to say it. two of us find it hard to make conversation at the best of times. Oh. The christening is uneventful despite all the fuss beforehand. Mom was furious that Virgo wouldn't make me godmother, but I just want her to stop bringing it up. I'm not very holy anyway. Everyone is friendlier than I was worried about. Almost all the chat is around upcoming All-Ireland final between Mayo and Donegal, and where Mayo can lift their Sam Maguire curse. Oh. The local fine Gaelic council drops by the hotel to say hello. Virgos. Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry, I was too quick. Yeah. Me and Virgo are still not close, but we're polite to each other. I spent years trying to make my mom mad at me for being trans, so I'm happy with politeness. God, he's still an asshole after all these years. Mom mentions my book and sure it is as good as... My mom mentioned my book and sure it is not as good as a baby. I'm not sure she means it or if she's even read it. He falls asleep in the car as I drive us home. Ma. See what that says. The older I get, the more I admire Ma. She did the best she could with every difficult situation. And if she wasn't perfect, well, isn't that just the same? For all of us? Yeah, I guess that's right. I think that's... What is this one? No. I think that that's good enough for now. I don't... Very interesting about knowing this character's life, but I think that's good. For now, just seeing where they ended up at the latest day and the story in itself. I'm very glad. Of course the brother's still an asshole. What can you do? Right? That's good. And yeah, that's it for me then. I'm gonna go chill now. And also stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for Soda Poppin 0000 for following 3 hours ago. Sorry, I did not see that until now. I'm so sorry. I was too immersed in the game. I appreciate you all. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. I have a link tree with my Blue Sky account where I post whenever I go live. If I do again. So feel free to follow that. And thank you so much for coming. Have a good day. Stay safe.